What's up, guys? So today I'm going to show you guys how to do escape chapters. I'm going to show you two different variations of it, but there are some limitation over it, which I will go over. The first way is going to be all the characters have to escape. The second way is going to be only the Lord can escape. The first way is not very good if you have permadeath on. The second one is the best one if you have permadeath. The second version is going to be more Thracia-like. So if that's what you want, if you do have permadeath, go with the second option. There are variations to escape and there are ways to work around it, but because this is a beginner's tutorial series, I'm going to keep it very basic for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? So we're going to go to database and we're going to make 3 characters today, okay? So create unit, create unit. So first character is going to be the Lord, and then we're going to change this to a mercenary. Call them a mercenary. And then third person is going to be a thief. All right. So we have 3 characters to work with this escape chapter. So we're not done yet. We're going to go to config real quick. And we're going to create a command string. The command string is going to be used so that we can show the menu escape so that the player can select it. So create a string. And we're going to call it escape. You can name it whatever you want, but I think escape kind of just makes sense. Click apply. Okay, whatever. Click open map. So just for a visual cue, I'm going to use an ornament, and we're going to use 2 different staircase today, okay? So this like more grayish one is going to be for all the characters to leave. And then this brownish one is going to be only the Lord can leave. So we're going to have those 2 set up. We're going to go to map information real quick, test members, and we're going to import all the characters in. This way we can use them for testing purposes. Click OK, OK. All right, I'm going to show you the first way to do it, okay? I'm going to try to keep it simple. So on this one, on location event type, we're going to click custom. And then on the string here, we're going to change that string to escape. That's the one we made earlier. And there's no condition for this one. Basically, anybody can escape in this chapter. So we're going to do a create event command. And then we're going to click battle. And we're going to remove unit. And then on this one, on target, we're going to do specify. And then we're going to select that. And then we're just going to select the staircase that we were on. Click OK. And then for this one, we're going to use injured. So died and erase is very similar to permadeath where they don't show up again. Injured means they just leave the map, but they'll come back again in the next chapter. So we're going to do injured. Click OK. And then when an event command happens, it's executed and you can't reuse it again. But there is a way to make it so that we can keep reusing this event. So create event command. We're still on battle, and we're gonna change event state. And this is village for now. It just means it didn't update it. But basically you just click on it. Executed means that like it's done. Like you can't do it anymore. And then you click it again and you just get free. And free means you just can reuse the event. Click OK. And I'm going to click apply. And then you see that it kind of updates to escape. So no big deal on that one. Okay. So any characters can escape and they just leave the map. So we need a chapter complete condition. So on here, on the page 1 for the conditional blocks, we're going to right click it, add page, page 2. And then on this one, this is going to be where things are a little jank, but it works very well. So, I mean, if it works, right? So we're going to go to condition. We're going to do unit total. Enable unit total. Now, we're going to do the chapter complete if it's your max unit minus 1. So in this example, I have 3 units. So to have this chapter complete work properly, I need 2 units. So 2 unit is injured. Okay, so if you have, say, 10 characters, you want to set this to 9. If you have, 7 characters, you want to set this to 6. This is why permadeath is not very good with this setup. There are workarounds, but there's so many different bugs. It's very hard to set up escape sometimes. So this is the simplest way I can set it up for you guys right now. Click apply, okay. So when 2 unit is injured, and then a third person basically could become injured, we're going to do this event right here. So click create event command, chapter complete, and that's pretty much it. So basically when a third person clicks the escape, this is when it happens. Click OK. And we're going to test it out real quick. And then, you know, if this output folder shows up, it just means it's your first playtest. Okay, so click fight. Okay, we're gonna escape. Notice that we can escape any order. Even if I send the Lord out and escape, like it's not game over or anything. And then third person, boom. So now we have the save screen and we got a chapter complete. Okay, so that's the best way I could show you guys that doesn't have permadeath. If you have permadeath on, I recommend just making so that the Lord can escape, because there's many different janks that can happen if you have permadeath and everybody has to escape, right? Like, say if your last character is like a healer and then the healer dies and then you just get a chapter complete. It's kind of weird. So I'm going to show you guys how to just set it up where only the Lord escapes now. So we're going to click event mode. We're going to click on the staircase here. So same thing. We're going to do the custom. We're going to make this to escape on the string type. On the condition here, we're going to click on that. And instead of unit total, we're going to click units. And then we're going to add somebody. And then we're going to do an active check if it's the Lord. Or it could be any character you really want. But we'll use the Lord for this example. So the active check basically just means like, hey, is the Lord doing this escape command? If yes, then we'll do whatever event command they want us to do. And the good thing about this one is you don't have to do any died or injury or anything like that. It's very straightforward. You just click battle, chapter complete, and then you are good to go. Save screen, and that's pretty much it. So if the Lord is on the tile, they escape. All right, we'll click on that. Fight. So notice that none of the characters here can escape except the Lord. And then escape, no injury, no nothing. It's perfect for permadeath. Like save screen, and that's pretty much it, man. All right, hopefully that was useful for you guys. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, okay? Hey, if you guys want to support the channel, make sure to wishlist Grey Heritage Noble Duty. It's part of the Grey Heritage series that I've made in SRPG Studio. If you guys want to play a released game, I also have Grey Heritage Faded Vision. Make sure to check those out. Links is in the description.